Welcome back to Sublimity. I'm the old man playing Lost Judgment once again for the week. So, yeah, this shit is hitting the fan hard. Like, this is absolutely insane. Right now, Kawana is not gonna be happy.
Here? Haven't seen your mug in a while.
It's only been 2 or 3 days. Where's Kawana?
How should I put this? Would you freak out if he was right behind you?
You know, this kind of shit is why you get on my nerves.
Couldn't we have done this by phone?
No, because at least I know where you are.
I just came from seeing Reiko Kusumoto. I told her to turn herself in for murdering Kawai 5 years ago.
You what?
What did she have to say about that?
But she had no sins to atone for.
Of course not. Look, what do you think you're doing? Her part in this is done. Don't drag her back into it.
This isn't yours to finish. You would just let Sawa-sensei stay collateral damage. How do you think her folks feel? They probably think you killed their daughter. They don't know why, or if justice will be served. Do they have to suffer like that? All without even knowing the truth? Would Sawa-sensei want that? You talk about justice, but she keeps getting left out.
Yeah.
You aren't even trying when it comes to her.
Say whatever you want, but if you cause Kusumoto-san any more pain, I will never forgive you.
Yeah, that's fine by me, but the thing is that you want to bring justice to those bullies. How about bringing justice to one who wasn't even involved in this crap?
Tsuru tried to jump to his death, and she's not sure how to feel about killing Kawai. Unlike me.
If she was anything like you, I would have pushed her harder to confess.
There's no evidence that she killed Kawai. He simply vanished from Kamurocho, and the police didn't even know about it. Besides, there's no case without a corpse. Point being, she'll never be charged. Even if she did turn herself in, the police wouldn't know what to do with her.
Don't think for a second that you're getting a pass here. You've killed, what, 7 people now? Do you even hesitate anymore?
You got proof? Running around making baseless accusations. You sure you were a real fucking lawyer?
My colleagues in Kamurocho are getting ready to appeal Ahara's case. Your actions are going to be put under a microscope.
I wouldn't even call that bad news. I want the world to know their bullies are getting what they're due. And by then, I'll probably be going by a different name, maybe even a different look.
You're just going to keep doing this? Did Sawa-sensei sacrifice mean nothing to you?
Is that the only thing keeping you around? Truth be told, I don't think exposing everything is even in Sawa's best interest.
What?
Sawa-kun herself felt guilty. I just sent you the proof.
What?
What is this? An audio file?
After Ahara-san lost in court, she called me. I recorded our conversation.
All right, this recording.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever. Believe me, I never wanted to do that.
Sawa-kun's testimony in court was false, and she was racked with guilt over it.
So you practically held this over.
Record it? When she was at her most vulnerable?
Yes. And then I played it for Ahara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance in Ahara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I've heard that bullying is almost instinctive. That's why people who do it never stop. I mean, think about it. Would you stop cleaning a toilet just because it'll get filthy again? Somebody's always got to get his hands dirty.
That's kind of
But
beside the
somebody's
point.
gotta
It's a
do it.
hygienic thing.
If it means I can prevent another Mitsuru Kusamoto, yes, I will keep killing. These bastards who prey on the defenseless must be punished for all to see. I
Make
wish
it
the
to a
law would do
point
its
where
job.
it's
Because deep
more
down,
handled,
I don't want to
dude.
do any of this.
I understand what you're saying, but you're taking it too far. Just stop, Kawana.
If you really want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me. And call it justice.
Why would I have to call it justice? I can just
I
call
thought
it
you guys were
done.
gonna start another fight. It was a bitch cleaning up the mess last time.
Next time I go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when
Ooh.
that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
I mean, I get a lot from where the guy is coming from. But the thing of it is that it still doesn't make it any more right. You know, personally, I like to think bullies deserve to get what's coming to them. You know, they deserve the same humiliation as their victims. I believe that. I believe that a bully should be plastered on the spot, shamed and shunned, kind of like what they did in the one scene from this game in the previous episode. I believe that. Because, but the killing thing, that doesn't solve anything. All you do is instill fear to something that should never have to be feared. The other issue, too, when you consider it, is that boiling it down, the system of it isn't even about the schools, it's about the system. And in this particular instance, the system states that these kids have a high future and should be treated as if their lives are going to mean something one day. Okay. But that shouldn't have to be the case at all. You know, the case should be that
Really, guys?
folks should be taking the bullying case seriously, but at the same time, you know, a lot of people can argue how bullying can toughen you up and all that shit, which honestly is a bunch of crap. You know, bullying doesn't toughen you up, it just makes you tolerant. It makes you tolerant to the outside world, which technically should come as something natural. It shouldn't be forced in a school where you need an education. You want to be tolerant about crap like this. Wait till you're out in the real world. Don't do it in school. Boys are not going to be boys. Girls are not going to be girls. People are just vindictive fucking assholes.
Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Are you in Yokohama again, Yagami-san?
Yeah. Is this about Ahara's trial?
Yes. Regarding the appeal. The prosecution says they want to consult with us. Off the record.
Off the record? What do you mean?
They want to discuss with the judge beforehand whether or not Hara's murder footage is admissible evidence. The video has gone viral, of course, and nobody's really sure how to handle it.
Is the prosecution really gonna hold the line on it being a deep fake?
That's quite possible. Which is why we're meeting today in the courthouse conference room. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could you join us?
Of course. I'll be there.
Thank you very much. No need to rush, there's still plenty of time. Just be sure you're there, please.
Alright, so... yeah, I'll take a taxi to the courthouse here in a few. However... I'm gonna head to the boxing thing again. Actually, if I remember correctly... I still have to check on him on his job. I think a lot of that boxing stuff, again, I'm gonna still do on my own time. Getting real tired of this knife shit. The problem is the game makes it much too difficult to try and disarm the bigger health bar guys. All right. Points. 250%. So I should be getting this stuff fairly high.
So what you're saying is, Yui Mamiya was not a victim of sexual battery, but rather she conspired with Akihiro Ehara to fake a murder alibi.
Yep.
We've already closed the book on that ordeal, yet now the defense wants to write a sequel?
Sure. God, you look like a prick.
To establish the defendant's motive in the harassment, we need to bring the Mikoshiba murder to light. The groping itself was staged. It was all part of their script, right down to the guilty verdict.
It sounds like the defendant has some strong hostility for the court.
Ehara
No,
got to accept
really.
his murder alibi by twisting the legal process to his own ends. It was easy to miss, because at the time, Mikoshiba's body hadn't been found yet. But we have to admit that we all got duped.
We? You're not even a lawyer. You're a detective.
Oh no, I'm a lawyer. I just don't
Yakumo-sensei
practice.
still has a license to practice.
Forget what I
Dumbass.
said if it offended you, prosecutor.
My superiors always told me that in his youth, your Genda-sensei was a difficult man. He'd insist his clients were innocent, persisting even in the face of conviction. He was hostile to the prosecution, and was known to fraternize with Kamurocho Yakuza. But it was his sheer disrespect that made my boss hate him.
Damn. You sure know an awful lot about Genda-sensei.
Because I honestly can't say I like him. He treated me like a child when I was starting out.
Probably because
I'll
you
tell
were.
you this. There's no higher praise for the defense than being called difficult by the prosecution.
Now, if we can get back on track,
Yeah,
then
sure.
we confirm the defendant himself has agreed to the appeal.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He just
If
won't admit to the
Ehara
murder.
really committed the murder, why would he agree to his alibi being scrutinized?
Ehara's objective isn't to get away with murder.
Then what is he after?
To make y'all look like
Making a
fucking
mockery of
idiots.
the legal system.
Then it'd be best not to pay him any attention.
What?
And you'd be right. If your priority is saving face in front of the court rather than preserving fairness in the law.
You've got a real attitude.
Yeah, but I got a real point.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
What's with the slow motion shit? Who are you? You?
So, with this appeal, the defense wants to assert the defendant's innocence by establishing his guilt in a murder.
Wait, before we go on, who is this?
He's from the Metropolitan Police. Considering Ehara was on the force, he has a vested interest here. He's not here to participate, don't worry.
Bullshit, he's gonna be
Court to
putting his 2
embarrassed
cents in.
any further. We need to send the right message to the public.
Yeah.
Can we have your name, please?
The name is Bando.
God damn it.
Title?
Think of me as a kind of police coordinator. But don't let me interrupt the proceedings.
Bullshit.
Forget I'm even here. Please, continue.
Kinda hard. God damn it.
So much for this meeting being off the record.
Allow me to restate the prosecution's opinion to the judge. We cannot allow the murder footage to be used as new evidence in Akihiro Ehara's appeal. It's nothing but an online hoax of unknown origin. You can't just casually introduce that into court.
Can you say it's not?
Furthermore, if Ehara bears such hostility towards the court, the footage might end up being a trap.
Trap.
How?
Yes. What if the next viral video proves the original footage was doctored? What if the proceedings have already begun by then? Do we drop the appeal and call it a day? We cannot allow a man like Ehara to swing the court around by its nose at his whims. With that in
He's
mind,
already doing
I
that to
believe
you.
Ehara's conviction should be upheld and enforced. Would the defense care to comment? Did you think any of this through before filing this appeal?
Yes. We aim to prove the defendant's innocence, no matter what your objections may be.
And what about you?
I'm surprised you give a damn. Here.
Ehara's guilty verdict was wrong. We don't think there was enough evidence at the first trial to result in that verdict.
There was fiber from the victim's underwear found on Ehara's hand.
It
Yeah.
was a trick. It was set up with cooperation from the victim.
There is
Dumbass.
no evidence it was a trick. Are you saying Yui Mamiya and Ehara met beforehand? Is there proof of that? Was
Yeah.
there perhaps any security footage we didn't see?
No, the station erases the footage from their cameras after a few days if there's no need to keep it.
Right. But if there's even a chance Ehara and Mamiya were a team, the underwear fiber proves nothing. What were the other deciding factors? Security footage? The smartphone videos we kept seeing on TV? Those don't prove the crime either, because there was a huge time gap in them.
What?
And a blind spot.
We've done enough legwork to know.
What was the big hole in this game? Let's see. God damn it.
Here we go.
The card Ehara used to get through the ticket gate. Did that happen during the gap in the security footage?
Ehara's double used this to go through the gate, then secretly handed it to Ehara after the groping took place.
That's only in the defense's imagination. It's far easier to conclude that
Yeah,
Ehara
that
used it
ain't it.
himself to go through the gate.
Huh?
I don't think this was the time. You have to show evidence of a gap.
Well,
Alright. Right at the gap. The gap. Here.
Did you walk around the site with your own 2 feet, prosecutor?
Well, no. But I have been to Shinjuku Station plenty of times.
Then you're a fucking
And
idiot.
you must know they have a mountain of security cameras covering every angle. But if you went there to look carefully, you'd find there are some blind spots. That's Ahara running, while Mamiya chases after her. It seems as though the whole chase is recorded, but this area in dotted lines is a blind spot no camera saw. That's the momentary gap in time where Ahara and his double switched places.
The victim was running right behind Ehara. She would have noticed if they swapped places right in front of her eyes.
Unless she's part of it, idiot.
She knew about the swap all along. They were all in on it from the start.
Can you prove that?
We don't have to prove the defendant is innocent, Takano-san.
What?
All we have to prove is that the evidence provided by the prosecution at the trial was insufficient to determine guilt.
Ooh.
Because that's the role of the defense counsel.
Indeed it is.
If the prosecution can't debunk any and all possibility that the train groping was a put-up job, then it's innocent until proven guilty.
Then the defense should have brought it up the first time. Although I doubt Shirosaki-sensei actually believed in the defendant's innocence herself.
The guilty verdict at the trial was orchestrated by the defendant. It was our error not to have seen it at the time, but it would be another not to correct ourselves now.
Yeah?
Stop being so dramatic. He's just a subway perv.
That is a
Wow.
statement I cannot abide. The law can't give the impression that a false charge is permissible, even for a subway perv.
Right. I take that back. I misspoke.
Dumbass.
I do believe this case is worth a trial in the appeal court. If the court was misled by a hostile defendant, then only the court can correct it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
However, I too have seen Ihara-san's murder footage. I believe it would be difficult to introduce it as evidence in this trial. Therefore, I cannot allow it to be brought into the courtroom at this time.
Well, no, correction. He said we can't bring it in at this time, not that we can't bring it in at all. There's a difference in the wording.
Sorry, son. Think you've got this covered?
Huh?
I'll poke my head in at the office later.
Very well, we'll be expecting you.
Bando-san, was it? From public security?
I don't recall saying my department. But yeah, that's right.
Do you know Reiko Kusamoto? The vice minister at the Ministry of Health?
Of course.
Any particular reason she's under constant surveillance?
A rather bold question, isn't it?
That's an honest one.
It's just you and me here.
I see you know how to cut to the chase, Yagami-sensei.
Ahara's trial can't be that important to you. So I have to figure I'm the reason you showed up. You want to know where Kawana is, don't you? Were you finally forced to get off your ass because nobody else can get eyes on him?
Kawana, otherwise known as Yu Kitakata, is wanted on suspicion of murder. If you know where he is, please do tell.
Wanted for murder? Huh. Because you know, I thought it was RK acting on your orders that killed Sawa-sensei. You think you can hide that fact forever? Even the cops in the field have their suspicions.
Do they? Well, the cubicle workers always resent the corner offices. Officers in the field complain about their superiors. I did the same thing back in my day.
What is it with
Why
people
did
being
you
so
use
damn
thugs as
smug?
pawns instead of officers? Is that how Sawa-sensei got roped into this?
I'm afraid I'm not following.
Oh, you're such an asshole.
You knew it was going to be a dirty job from the beginning. That's why you couldn't use anybody on the force. Or maybe you just weren't able to find an underling you could fully trust.
That's a good one.
Public security's only tricks are surveillance and call tracing. You leave the dirty work to the thugs.
That may be true, but it's enough to crush the likes of you.
And you just flat out admit that that's
I'm
the
gonna
case.
ask just in case. Where is Soma now?
Hand over Kawana to me, and there will be no more victims.
What?
Wow,
Reason to
just
protect him?
open up about it
I
there.
already know he's going around executing bullies. He's a disturbance to public order.
But he wasn't the one who killed Sawa-sensei.
I didn't come here to argue. I came to issue an ultimatum.
Oh, that was a thing. What? I was about to say, why is the entrance so damn empty? What the? Okay, no. Okay, so I just got the initial thing started. Okay, cool. You know, maybe at one point I'll probably do a stream video of, you know, doing some of the side missions. I mean, that sounds like it would be interesting and fun. At the same time, you know, we'll just have to see. Dodged, but okay. Alright, since we're up 250% on skill points.
And stay down.
Or at least in terms of how the battle ones are going to go. I would say it looks like it fills up fairly fast. Alright, so next, in terms of getting this filled, I'm going to be going with a boost attack coming up. Actually, hang on. I didn't want to hit triangle for that, but damn it. God.
Really, guys?
The car just continues to run him over. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ah, crap. Now what? Well, this is,
Yagami-san, that man Bondo, I knew something was off about him. Is he one of the men behind RK?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He was trying to find out where Kawana was.
I see. That reminds me, Hoshino-kun seems to have heard some rumors about RK.
Hoshino-kun, did you pick up what the word is on RK?
Yeah. One of the bosses, Akutsu, came back to Kamurocho yesterday.
He's back?
He's number 2 in the group, isn't he?
Yeah, so he would probably know about Soma. Know where he is?
Do we really want to dive that route?
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, Yagami-san, but RK owns some of the cabaret clubs in Kamurocho.
Oh, damn it.
Akutsu manages them. If a girl makes a lot of sales, or if she becomes a rising star in the club, Akutsu apparently gives that girl a bonus. Personally.
How do you know this stuff, Hoshino-kun?
Our clients come from all walks of life at Kamurocho, cabaret girls included.
So to sum it all up, a popular girl has a chance to meet Akutsu?
Yeah, but this week nobody was getting that chance. Until yesterday. Which is how I figured out Akutsu is back in Kamurocho. He must have been in Yokohama.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. But where exactly in Kamurocho is he?
That's the part I don't know. RK bosses never sleep in the same place twice. Gotta keep the cops off their trail.
But despite the risk, Akutsu still reaches out to popular girls.
What kind of bone? Oh, no.
Hey, I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm up for the challenge.
Awesome, Sari-san.
God!
If you can rock the cabaret gig again, you can hook Akutsu.
Oh, come on!
Undercover mission to infiltrate RK.
Why?
Risky. Damn if I don't want to see Saori-san transform one more time! I can't help it!
Oh, you need
What
kicked
the
in the
hell's
dick.
gotten into you?
Are there any bars we know for sure
Salary
that
just
RK owns?
needs to
There is.
take him to
Remember
a
Queen
love
Rouge,
hotel and
the
just be
place
done with
Saori-san
it.
snuck into a long time ago? RK recently took over the management there.
Queen Rouge. What about the owner? Still the same guy?
Yep, he's still there. One of the original employees.
Oh, damn
Only
it.
thing is, it used to be a classy spot, but they've cut a lot of corners. The vibe has probably changed a lot.
Really? Well, maybe that means I can afford to go.
Hey, totally. I want to go too.
This is no time to be idiots.
Okay, well, Sari-san, you'll need the whole makeover again. I can take point on that.
No need, I'll be fine. Just the other day, Mari-san and I figured out what kind of makeup goes over well with RK. I'll just go with that.
With Mari? Well, counterpoint, I think a man might know better what men like.
With all due respect, don't judge what you haven't seen.
Oh, really?
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll leave it to you, Sari-san. Should've just kept my mouth shut.
Believe me, I'm not one to boast, but I'm confident my efforts are in the best interest.
Honestly, if Saori says she's got it, I'm not gonna argue.
The Saori-kun
There's
here
no
Gendo
point.
will have its doors open for another 20 years.
True. And we've got Yagami-san's wisdom.
God, I can see Saori running Genda's law
Should we get on
office
with the mission?
and being the new
Let's do
boss.
this.
Jesus Christ. Every lawyers kind of shit themselves. Okay, so do I have to do the thing? Does it automatically happen? Sounds like it automatically happens. Maybe Jessica... Oh, wait, I can actually just go right the fuck back here. Yes, I'm totally ready. Jesus fuck. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Oh, thank God! Why didn't they do this? What the?
Awesome.
Oh, wow. That is nice.
I still love that outfit.
Yay!
The glasses still
You
give it
can
that
pick mine,
touch. The
son.
necklace still does that swoop.
It's perfect.
It looks fucking
I'm
beautiful.
really impressed.
Fine. Well then, shall we head over to Queen Bruges?
I wonder if you'll get hired again, or if you never even
Talk to the
left.
owner about you coming in. Like Hoshino-kun said, there's apparently a system in place where a girl with great sales potential gets the attention of Akatsu.
I understand. Basically, I just have to aim to be #1 at the bar, right?
How confident are you?
I can't make any guarantees, but I'll give it my all.
Then I'm
I
with
still
you
prefer
all
the
way.
original voice
Alrighty.
actor to this. But this one does kind of add a nice little flair to it. Oh, damn it, I can only walk.
There's only one thing I don't like about the movement, the animation with that dress.
It looks like she's stomping.
It looks like she's wearing pants.
It just stretches.
From the back.
Yeah, from the back it looks like bell-bottom pants.
It looks like a 70s jumpsuit.
But when you look at it from the side, you do see that there is that. But I think in terms of animation, they might have just gotten a little lazy. So my biggest thing is, are they going to remember her and rehire her, or are they going to look at her and be like, oh no, 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 last time you were here, you just worked one day and you quit. No, we have a policy to not rehire. I feel like that might be a thing. Or they're going to ask, okay, what the fuck are you here for now?
But it's been a while since I've been inside.
The owner remembered you from last time. Said he wished you were there every night instead of just one.
The undercover cabaret girl of his dreams returns.
Oh, take this before you go.
Oh,
It's a
so
wireless
technically
earpiece.
speaking, he doesn't
If you end up
mind.
going somewhere with Akatsu, we can use it to
I
communicate.
guess you made that much of an
I'll be there in a
impression.
flash if things go even remotely south.
Got it. I know you have my back, Yagami-san.
You bet. Good luck then.
Okay, so then how do I play this off?
Ah! Oh! Saori-san!
Wow.
It's you! Yeah. Looking at you takes me back to better days. You are a cut above. A sight for sore eyes.
Good lord, the
Nice to see you
flattery.
again. Have you been well?
I'm fine. I'm fine!
Put him and the other boy in the fucking room together with her dressed like
Well, that's
this.
a lie. Last time you were here,
No, then
we
I
were a
think the other
good
dude was just
place.
pissed the fuck out.
But times have only gotten tougher. Now, we're just a fast and cheap dive bar.
Mm.
With mediocre service.
Oh, so you're open to
I
everybody.
heard a bit about that.
Keep this on the down low, but the former owner lost a bet in Mahjong. So we sold the bar. We're under RK's management now. Ever since they took over, we're just like every other seedy place. We don't even make a profit unless we're shuffling people in and out, which of course impacts the girls' performance.
But I hear the girls with promise catch the eye of the RK members.
Haha! So you already know about that. Yes, Arcade treats people well who treat their bottom line well. If they notice a special girl, they'll give her a bonus to show their generosity.
What's the bonus? And it better not be
Akutsu-san
dick.
just wants to drink with cute girls.
But it is a bonus. Yes, I just made that fucking
Where
joke.
do girls usually meet up with Akutsu-san?
No particular location. Just depends on his mood, I guess.
Oh.
Haha! But you have your eye on that bonus, I see. Well, if anyone could get it, it's you, Saori-san. I'm rooting for you.
Okay, what do I gotta do? God, just shoot me.
Can you hear me, Saori-san?
Yes.
So you got in okay. Just so you know, I think I'm gonna call for support.
Support?
Yeah, so in case you meet Akutsu, we'll be ready to pounce on him. But you'll be on your own until then.
Well, she still remembers what you gotta do.
Are you the new girl the manager
Ooh.
You
Damn, you look skanky.
kind of older than I thought you'd be.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
What club were you at before this?
Oh, I'm usually an office worker, but I worked here once about 2 years ago.
What, so you just come back whenever you feel like it? Like some part-time gig? Really?
They
You
didn't
treat
turn
this
me
job like
away.
It's a cakewalk and expect us not to be offended?
Oh, point taken. So, I guess tonight
Y'all
I should
backed up
sit back
quick
and
as
watch
shit,
the
though, didn't
professionals
you?
show me how it's done?
What? Are you dissing us?
No, I'm just going with what you said.
What? You can haze new girls, but if they give it back, you lose your cool?
Excuse me?
She's not wrong.
You can't scowl like that when customers are here to have a good time.
You little...
Oh, try it.
Wow. I thought you were just another snob, but you've got barbed wire where it counts. Megu! You're gonna let a new chick talk to us this way?
At least she
Old or new
can.
doesn't matter. If you've got the goods, I have no complaints.
I'm going to do my best, and I'll try not to weigh you two down.
Saori-san, Megu-san, Kuriko-san, we have customers! Let's get to work!
We have customers.
Time for the new girl to show us what people see in her.
Yeah, you should
Yes,
see what the
I'm
other guy
looking
sees in
forward
me.
to
Ooh, the clash of female egos. I think I might actually enjoy this. Oh, good lord. No, sorry. Stay on the light. Stay in the light.
Hello, I'm Megu.
Oh.
Welcome, I'm Kuniko.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
That's fucked
Come
up.
sit here.
That is fucked up.
Oh. Oh, she's gonna kill him.
So, how are you?
Yo, the one looks like a straight up dude with a fucking unibrow though. The one that looks straight up.
Oh, she pissed.
She don't ass.
But, you know, I could make any prosecutor shake in his boots just by yelling, "Objection!"
That's awesome, you killer lawyer, you.
Jeez, why is Genda-sensei getting all the attention? For your information, I passed the national bar exam with top marks.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Bar exam.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. You ladies have really never heard of the bar exam?
Oh.
It's the toughest certification test in Japan.
I've heard of it. Oh, so it's a certificate? Well, I passed kanji level 3 when I was in middle school.
That's not even comparable.
Kanji aptitude is a very fine certification.
Huh?
You passed your stupid bar exam how many years ago now? And you're still bragging about your scores? Seriously?
What?
Mm.
Sorry, John. You can't talk that way to a customer.
Yeah, about that. Wow. Yeah.
No, she's right. It's a dumb thing to brag about, isn't it? But the bar is really hard. Not everyone passes it. There's so much studying to do, day and night.
Oh my god, he's crying.
Stroke his stupid ego. Praise his stupid achievement.
Well, no matter how long ago it was, it's still an amazing accomplishment. Your glories of the past are worth bragging about. I mean, it's the National Bar Exam.
Glories of the past? Did you have to put it like that?
Is this bar exam thing really that big of a deal? Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
You know what? My cousin said he tried 3 times and still failed. And
he graduated from Toto University.
A Toto University grad couldn't pass it? Then it is a pretty amazing accomplishment.
That's true. It really is hard.
Kinda shut up.
I myself passed it easy peasy back in the day.
It's incredible, isn't it? That's why lawyers deserve our respect. Don't you agree?
I do. And lawyers make a lot of money, right? Girls must be all over you wherever you go.
Well, no. Not really.
Oh, how cute. He's blushing.
This is great, Genda-sensei. Let's get some more drinks.
You got it.
Oh, Yagami is gonna get kicked in the mouth with the heel.
Thank you.
Listen up, girls. This is a heck of a lot of fun. I'm having a great time.
Oh my god.
I love cabaret.
He should have been more specific about the support.
Me too, Genda-sensei. Especially this one. The customer service is on point. I wish I could come here every night and stay till morning.
Oh god, he's drunk.
You two know just how to flatter us. So true. Hey, in case you come back, would you like to reserve a bottle in your name? You guys are lawyers, so I'm sure you can afford it.
Well, we're not a big firm. But you know what? Let's do it!
Nice one, boss! You're the best!
And they keep drinking like fish, Genda is gonna go bankrupt.
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Saori-san? You're looking kind of gloomy there. How about a smile?
Oh!
Saori-kun, I was thinking, if you could be just a bit friendlier, you'd be the belle of the ball.
She's gonna kill him.
Do you guys already know Saori-san?
You fucking idiots!
They do seem pretty close, right?
Oh no.
Huh? I don't know. But would it be so wrong if we did know each other?
Of course not, but this does happen to be our first meeting. Silly sensei.
Is it first time? Is it really, though?
Do they
You're
not
teasing me so much.
know the plan?
Poor Megu-san and Kuniko-san are giving me dirty looks.
Or are they
Genda?
I mean, that's because...
Something does seem fishy.
Damn it!
Yeah, your face, fish.
Ooh. Crap. Oh. Screw it!
They're suspicious of us, Hoshino-sensei.
What, Saori-san?
I just can't seem to control myself. Oh, am I being too naughty?
Oh!
This is inappropriate.
Shit!
Now, both of you.
Oh, excuse me? Can we get that girl at this table too?
Yes? You mean Sal?
Please, please, go, God!
Me too!
Wait a minute, what about us?
Oh my! please, everyone! She's only one, so...
Well, did they not get filled in?
No!
I guess the new girl's a hit. She sure showed us up. This is crazy.
I didn't think the lab thing would work! Why are you two standing? But I think I accomplished a...
I'm so sorry we were rude before.
I think I just accomplished Hoshino's wet dream.
Yeah, right.
I think thoroughly that has been accomplished.
You're a natural at conversation, and so sexy too. I learned a lot, actually. And woo, I drank a lot more than usual.
Thanks for the hard work, you three. I bet you barely got any breaks. It was one customer after another.
You only have 3 girls working?
We haven't had this good a take in a while. It's all thanks to Saori-san.
No, I couldn't have done it without Megu-san and Kuniko-san at my side.
Come on, it was pretty obvious who the MVP was this evening.
Well, it didn't help that she did have to correct Hoshino.
Saori-san's getting a bonus?
That she is. Who would have thought this could happen on her first day? All I can say is, wow.
I'm surprised Saori doesn't do this on the side just so she can make more money than the other 2.
There's already a taxi waiting outside.
Really? That is so awesome. No kidding. So the bonus thing is real, huh? I hope I get one someday.
No, don't worry, this is only a 1-day thing. So the next time it's on you.
So, where exactly is Akutsu-san waiting for me?
Apparently it's a surprise. He doesn't just let the information out. But I'm sure it's somewhere in Kamurocho. And don't worry, I'm told there'll be another cab to take you home.
I see. Well then, I'm looking forward to it.
I swear to God, she's gonna run into the arcade guy. That she was questioning about a Kawaii.
Don't worry, Saori-san. I'm standing by. If you need me, I'll be there in a flash.
Driver, could you tell me where we're headed?
Oh, we're almost there, miss.
We're not leaving Kamurocho, are we?
No. No need to worry.
I don't trust the bitch.
I think he's driving to the Thug Hangout, the underground club. That's where I met Soma for the first time. I thought it had been shut down. Maybe they opened it back up.
We'll be arriving soon.
I'm surprised that cars can drive through these streets.
Saori-san,
Yep.
We've been expecting you. You are very beautiful. Akutsu-san will be happy.
Thank you for
Akutsu-san.
inviting me.
Akutsu-san.
Arcade takes
Akutsu-san.
care of people who keep the cash flowing. The fact you're here means you have a talent for it. You're
Well, the fact that you sound like a boy band.
If you would follow me.
Certainly.
God damn. Ah, crap.
Here she is, Akutsu-san. Tonight's heroine, Saori-san from Queen Rouge.
Ah, and I see why. You're hotter than your reputation. Come here. Let me give you some motivation to keep at it.
I've heard so much about you, Akutsu-san. It's a pleasure to meet someone so famous.
Have a seat. I'm not gonna ask you to pour after a hard night's work. This
That's
sake
nice of you.
is not cheap. That's cool though, right? Gotta show my appreciation, don't I?
Oh, there's no need for that.
Well, on to the moment of truth. Your bonus.
Wow.
1 million yen.
Whoa!
A stack of cash for an office worker. Yeah.
It's a big pile of money for anyone.
Oh. Looking for lawyers?
Oh.
I'm not sure I follow.
This lady lawyer came poking around before. Except she was trying to find out about Kauai at the time. You see, when it comes to Kamurocho, we have eyes everywhere.
Can I sell the million?
Suspicious gets reported to us fast. Most of the eyes working for me or Soma are spies in the police force. And now, we've got a law lady in the bag. So, what do you want with me? Who sent you here, huh?
Well, this took a turn for the worse, didn't it?
You're only just noticing that. Kinda slow for a lawyer.
Oh, she's not slow.
Oh, I didn't mean for me. It just got worse. For you.
Hi.
Man, you were harder to find than I thought, Akatsu.
Okay, guess what? We're gonna have to cut it short here. Catch you guys next week.